Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the previous video we finished up everything here in Canada, except for the final heist, which you'll notice is not showing up. That's because I haven't bought the alarm clock. It is a required item, and so we need to buy it before the mission even appears. Also, I don't think we need the hover pack, ever. We need it for Sly 3, but not for Sly 2, so might have just gotten that confused. Okay, so we bought the alarm clock, and we got a trophy for it. Should I also buy... I don't know, let's buy... I don't know, we'll just save our money, I guess. Here we go. And you can see now the mission will show up behind us. We'll go ahead and switch to Bentley, I guess, because we need Bentley. You know what? Let's buy the jetpack, just for the fun. Actually, no, not gonna buy the jetpack, because it's I think you can't unequip it, so whatever. Here we go. This is Operation Canada Games. Here we go.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talents from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
So remember, we are going to cheat our way through the Canada Games against Jean Bisson. What if I shoot him with a sleep dart? Oh, Sly took the bullet for him. What if I shoot him with a sleep dart? Nothing happens. He is a statue right now. Wow, he is there.
Excuse me,
Must be a little
sir.
cold.
We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwerk talons, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest.
All right, power chopping.
Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try.
Okay, so we need to power chop by clicking the X button as we are aligned over the log. This will allow us to chop.
Not bad, Hippo, but watch
Ooh,
out
perfect
when I
10s.
destroy
And
that
now
log without even
Now we have to mess up Jean Bisson. As he does his attempt, we have to screw with him so that he doesn't get perfect scores. I don't remember how we screw with him in this case.
Plant the eagle egg on Bassan.
Ah.
The eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
We have to take the eagle egg to Jean Bisson and mess him up that way. So we are very slowly but surely walking with this eagle egg in hand. Yikes, I just failed the mission. This is the hardest version of carrying the little egg with the spoon that you've ever experienced in your life. I don't know if anyone else ever did that activity, where you have to carry an egg, like an egg race or something. Yeah, we have to avoid the talons of the birds, and we have to also do a little bit of platforming. So we come up to these icebergs. Not really icebergs, but they're like mini ice. I guess call them an iceberg. Why not? Here we go. All right. And we use these to maneuver. We must transfer ourselves from iceberg to iceberg because we cannot jump. We cannot jump when we are carrying the egg. No! What? Bentley, you bonehead. Come on, I've got places to be, Bentley. I don't have all day to walk an egg from point A to point B. Point egg to point B. That's a good joke. Oh, avoid. There we go. We have to kind of go under the wings is sort of the easiest way. We're gonna miss the cycle. No. Okay. I'll have to be more careful when it comes to crossing these here. Look at Jean Bisson, though. He is certainly taking his sweet time. I feel like Murray did it faster. With or without the interruption. The egg-terruption. Yeah, that's a good joke, too. I feel like Jean Bisson isn't as competent as he appears. That's fine. We are inching closer to him. Come on, there we go. We're on. And we just have to drop the egg and take cover. Because here come the eagles. He is furious. 0, 0, 0. The judges are not pleased.
I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect 10s, right?
Looks like Jean Bisson is counter-cheating by making the judges give him 10s.
Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
Yeah, thanks for putting the hooks. Sly can just jump and press the circle button like a pro, all the way up the mountain. Easy peasy. And a little bit of ice climbing. And now... Oh, shoot. I didn't even see that one was electrified. Nope, I didn't see it was electrified again. Alright, I'll wait this time. Alright, there we go. Up and at him. Nope. Okay. Sly, anywhere but where you are, please. Sly. Sly. Oh. Oh. This is... You know... No!
Shouldn't have even bothered showing up.
We got 9, 7, and 6. I didn't realize I ran out of time. This is the hardest operation yet. No, but for real, this one isn't actually too difficult. I just messed up the timing a little bit there. Didn't realize what I was working with. But now I know. And I'm no longer afraid. There we go. And we made it. Styling on him.
Scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
And we have to mess him up by shooting harpoons at him.
Those grapples to hook onto Bison. You will need to hook it with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do just that. Okay, we got magnetized to John Bison there. Thank you, game, for magnetizing me to John Bison. Okay, again, bit of a magnet going on there. And finally, he's dead center. Uh-oh. Dead center. There we go. And we can yank him off the wall, and he doesn't notice this as cheating, apparently. He's like, oh, that's normal, to get yanked by ropes.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10?
And again, he will threaten them. So that's not great.
See, we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last. The spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Yep, very easy enough. I say as I almost get dunked in the water. No, but this one is fairly easy. I have no clue how John Bison's best event is the one that requires, like, athleticism. Okay.
A log rolling turtle. Who ever heard of such a thing?
He's old. He's old, right? So, in theory, shouldn't he be bad at staying afloat? Because he's old, you know? Isn't that a thing? Oh, yikes. Dude, I slipped! Like he's got bad knees or something. I mean, Bentley's not doing so hot either. Look at Mr. Bentley over here, unable to stay on the logs himself. Oi! For what it's worth, I mean, it is not the easiest. The logs are rolling, and the logs do go underwater in succession. Hoi! You can't get a big jump, though. See how big of a jump I can get? I feel like I'm getting, like, a massive air time there. Okay, so which one's gonna go down next? These two. There we go. It's like a pseudo 3D... Oh, jeez. I saved it. Clutched it. Anyway, it's like a pseudo 3D thing going. Where, like, you can kind of move back and forth a little bit, but the game... It feels like the game doesn't want you moving back and forth, but I feel like you can move back and forth. I don't know. This one's not too difficult. There we go. Perfect tens.
Now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bison finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Right, so we're going to amplify our cheating up to 11 and cheat even harder by baiting these guards with the alarm clock. So I will equip the alarm clock to L2 and show you why I finally don't like using these abilities. Because look, so I'm going to drop the alarm clock here. We'll just give, you know what? We'll give it a little toss. It went into the water, but it still kind of worked. Anyway, you'll notice that the ability bar that I have, the little orange one, now has less less charge, and I don't like having incomplete heads-up displays. And so that is why I do not like using the abilities that this game gives you. Most abilities consume that meter, and it just looks messy and unclean. Oh. Wow, I am so bad at this. Okay, whatever. I have not succeeded in a single mission, or single event without failing. I did succeed all the way through with the Murray, like the baiting, or not the baiting, but like the using the harpoons. I succeeded in doing that without fail, but not much else. Okay, great. He's in the cave, and we're gonna take his outfit. And look, see? Nothing wrong there. It's just a standard affair. Par for the course for the judges, right? Nothing out of the unusual. So we'll drop an alarm clock there, toss one in there, run very, very far away, toss another alarm clock, because apparently that one wasn't close enough. Oh, good, he saw. And he's in. And now Murray's going to show up as the duck. Hello, hello. Don't ask where he got the duck bill from. I'm going to assume that's not part of the outfit of the judges, but you know, we will allow it nonetheless. And then we'll toss one here and run for cover. And then I'm not sure who's supposed to beat that guy up. I guess me. And now I'm a duck too. Quack, quack. Let's give him a nice score of 0. He didn't even fail that one, though.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hire. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Bentley's still kicking, though. I saw him.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but
Nice.
not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
Yes, me
We're
too.
pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While
Oh,
you
boy.
guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Very cool. Wow, it's got a convenient handle and everything. Oh, he's making great
Sounds like a
progress.
plan. Good luck, Bentley, and remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Alrighty. Down Bentley goes to try and free them from this spot. Honestly, it doesn't seem like it'll be that hard. As long as John Bisson's not, like, chilling right there, you know? We should be fine.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my...
Oh.
Well, now.
He's right behind me,
Peaches,
isn't
I
he?
should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them Clockwerk parts.
Yeah.
Thing, too.
I said we shouldn't bring them with us everywhere we go.
A king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the Clockwerk parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I knew it was a bad
I
idea.
expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Slow
Yeah.
on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Alright, so we get to use technology
Flame.
to beat John Bisson in a combat battle. we drop things on him, and we saw blade him, and we saw blade him again, and we saw blade him a third time, and then we burn him. Great. So this is the combat. It's an interesting variation of a log. There we go. Interesting version of a boss fight because it is, you know, based a little more in strategy as opposed to just direct combat. There we go. Okay. No checkpoints, of course, or anything, and so we have to be a little careful. Oh, jeez, I fell. No, I've done more damage to myself than he's done to me. It's okay, I gotta heal though. We're good. Okay. I need fire. I wish the controls were a little more intuitive for me. Circle for logs, because logs are shaped like circles. Actually, you know what? That's actually very intuitive. Saws have points, so they're triangles. That's easy. Now he's gonna start throwing dynamite at us. Logs, easily distinguishable by circle, because circular. Okay, wait. Let me start over. I can't do commentary right now. But it's easy. Logs. Logs are circular, so you press the circle button. The fires are square on the floor, so you push square. And saws have points, so you'd use a triangle. That's what I was trying to say. That was the point I was trying to make. And I was doing a very bad job of doing so. There we go. 10-4, by the way, means I copy. It's like military talk. But because, you know, they're on like the radio. So he does it like that. We got him! Easy peasy. Easy button pushing.
I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again,
Yes, they certainly have.
triumph over Braun.
I think Jean Bisson is a semi-forgivable villain.
Good job, little buddy.
Because he is,
That was so
like,
fast.
from a different time period. But he adapts. We'll learn about him later on.
Did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the Clockwerk parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Yeah, we really got a motor. We really got a
The
motor.
glimpse on its way.
So we need to make our way from where we were to the blimp battery, or the battery that the blimp is carrying. We set this up a few missions ago, where we hollowed it out. Now we can stow away in here. But I hope you guys have tissues, because this is the most tragic cutscene in the whole game. Coming up, actually, the second most tragic cutscene in the whole game. Coming up right now. It's bad. There will be tears shed. And contemplation contemplated. So I'll let Sly take over the narration and explain how badly he messed up in Canada. But this is the end of Canada. We get to move on to the final chapter after this, and that'll be the start of the next episode. But let's hear what Sly has to say. How did you screw this up, Sly?
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our Clockwerk parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Yeah, so in their inability to successfully secure the Clockwerk parts, Bentley, well, he wasn't really that affected, but Murray's beloved van, the team van, is gone. They left it behind, and it broke off in the ice and is now drifting away. But that wraps up episode 7. As you can see, 100% in an hour and 33 minutes. And now that only leaves episode 8, Anatomy for Disaster, which we will start at the top of the next video. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.